Hello and welcome to the next ReeVlog. So, today I have a client, hopefully, fingers crossed they don't cancel. However, I also plan on doing some personal training of myself. The issue is, I just banged my knee on the door, and it really hurt. And I was hobbling when I just went and had my shower. That's why my hair is all wet. However, again, the issue is, the exercise I planned on doing was jump squats, because I think that'll really help with part of what I have to do, as far as my exercise go, because my exercises were going to be pulling my leg back in order, my exercises are for being able to pull my leg back after a kick, because I'm not very good at that. I might be able to get the kick out quite relatively quickly, but I can't pull it back anywhere near as quickly, and I think jump squats will help with that, because it's the movement of the legs downwards. The movement of the legs downwards is retraction, I think, so that's my plan. Plus actual pulling back of the leg. Slow kick out, quick kick back, to help try and fix that imbalance that I'm pretty sure is there. But to straighten or bend my knee at the moment really hurts. So jump squats don't seem like they're on the table. But that's okay. I can do them this afternoon, after or during even my final run of leaflet delivering for my business, because Night Self-Defense isn't running very profitably at the moment. In fact, I would argue it's running at a loss right now. Just a little loss right there. Which is what I kind of expected going into this, and that wasn't even taking into consideration the terrible government restrictions and newsagent fear-mongering, etc., due to the whole COVID-19 coronavirus situation as it is. But if I had a bunch of my leaflets. Oh, that's bright. It's going to dim down in a moment, I think. Yeah, I had a bunch of leaflets sitting. There we go. Now it's there. That's more like it. Sitting in my cupboard. It'd be good if I could reach my spotlight from here, but I can't. So I'm just going to go and turn it on. Oh god, my knee. Yeah, this is incredibly painful in a super awkward way. Where is the... There we go. Oh, it's not turned on the wall. Let me fix that. Bam! Haha! Spotlight! This light was in case I did streaming with the webcam, but my webcam doesn't seem to want to work, so that's not happening. But yes, oh, my knee. Hang on. Oh, that's better. Whew. Yeah, that's a really awkward amount of pain, and I don't know whether I've actually injured it, so I don't want to strain it too much. But if it feels better by this afternoon after I've had my client, I'll be delivering the leaflets, because the leaflets were in my cupboard where they weren't doing me any good, and I don't have any opportunities to sort of go to an event and leave leaflets behind. Because of that, my idea is that I'll just hand deliver a bunch around the area. So that's what I was doing yesterday morning, and that's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. However, ow! This morning, I'm going to rest my knee now, because I was going to be doing those jump squats and stuff. Instead, I'll just use this whilst I play some Baldur's Gate 3. And if any ideas come to my mind while I'm playing, then I can write them down. I've got paper here, I've got my D&D book here, I've got my diary underneath it. I've got water, got to make sure I'm hydrated. I've drank this thing 2 or 3 times so far today. And then I put it in the fridge whilst I was in the shower. It's just nice and cool. Oh, my knee. Why? Like, I've got a good pain threshold, but I feel like it shouldn't hurt this much just for bumping it on a door. Admittedly, I bumped it pretty hard. But no, there's far more to it than I think there should be. But yeah, that is currently my plan. With my client today, I don't really remember what it is he wanted to go through, but I have a list somewhere saying what he wanted to go through. I'm pretty sure that's in the exercise room. If not, it's in here, which is fine. Yeah, the plan today is to progress Baldur's Gate this morning. Whilst doing this, because a lot of it's just clicking, I don't use the keyboard very much, so it's great. I can multitask, and maybe move my desk around if my knee's right this afternoon, or if it's not okay this afternoon after the client, then I plan on moving the desk around and then going for a walk if it's better after I've done that. Because if I can move the desk further that way, then I'll have more space over here. If I have more space over here, then I can be at my desk, and I'll have room for push-ups on the floor, or sit-ups, jump squats, normal squats, sumo squats, Sparta push-ups, diamond push-ups, knuckle push-ups, crucifix push-ups, crunches, any real normal form of bodyweight exercise I could do. And even I could train handstands on that wall there. But currently there's just barely not enough space. So if I move it back that way, then I should be able to make up for it. Hopefully. But of course, I can't say for sure. Other than that though, no plans today, apart from iron body training, which I forgot to do yesterday. Which my knee is already undergone, it would seem. But I've got to do shins, thighs, upper body, etc. But that'll be evening. That'll be like before bed. Not too hard. It's more like a than a if you get what I'm saying. The training today, I plan on using a shirt that has my camera, my action camera GoPro-y thing in here. I have to wear the the action camera shoulder mount. It's not a GoPro, it's cheap knockoff, but the shoulder mount, which isn't good to have the camera on because it's super wobbly and just not good in general. However, what is good is the elastic that goes around the waist, because it's got an elastic bit that goes around the waist and another bit that goes around the shoulder, keeps the shirt from moving. When I do this, it just moves with my chest rather than all of this nonsense. So I've done that. I cut a little hole in it so the camera can poke out and attached it that way. So fingers crossed it'll work out well. But I plan on testing that there, and maybe also with some other bits and bobs. What else is there for me to talk about? Ow. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about contacting my old high school regarding conferences. So in the lower school they have assemblies, but in the sixth form they do conference. Conference is effectively assembly once a week, I think, and they get external speakers to come in. I might contact them about the law around self-defense and self-defense on nights out, because in sixth form you are around the age that you are sort of expected to start drinking, going out on nights out. Of course, COVID makes that less likely because the bars and stuff aren't super open, and if they are open, they're not open as late. But that also means there's more likely to be more people at them at any given time, which can increase risk, crowds, etc. So, yeah, but I'm not sure. But I'm contacting people. I contacted a wine company. There's all sorts. But for now, I'm going to go play the game, rest my knee, and hope for the best. So I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. Goodbye.